ninth grade, Alex's math teacher handed out a special treat that was especially delicious. In Boston, Massachusetts, this cute foodie, whose friends are all hooked on this stuff, is about to recreate a dessert known as Oreo Balls, or more appropriately, Oreo Truffles. This is how you do it.
I get up when you get down to this. Keep cool, but still get loud to this. When it drops, just can't deny. The mic turned off, but I'm amplified, so if you want.
Hey little chefs! This recipe today is super easy. Whether you are a professional chef or have never touched a spatula in your whole life, you'll be able to make these. I promise. So let's get started. All you need is a food processor, chocolate, Oreos, cream cheese. The beauty of this recipe is that we're not really going to measure today. However the dough comes together, if it's too wet, then you add more dry. If it's too dry, you add more wet. Not rocket science. First step, take our Oreos. I have a very small food processor, so I have to start with only a few. Probably put about a dozen in at first and grind it up. It's going to get everywhere. This is kind of what it looks like, almost like coffee grinds. Take our Oreo crumbs, add them to a mixing bowl. If you don't have a KitchenAid mixer, you could just use it in the food processor. It'll work if you add the cream cheese to here too. Add our cream cheese in pieces. Make sure it's room temperature. So speed 1 to start, gradually bring it up. So if it's too wet, just add some more of the ground up Oreos. I ended up using the entire packet of Oreos to 3/4 of a pound and a half of those little blocks of cream cheese. Now I've lined a large sheet pan with parchment, and we're gonna form our balls. You want the balls to be about maybe 3/4 of an inch, $half sized. So like that. Put them right on your sheet tray, and we're gonna make a bunch of them. Make them as big as you want though. It's not like they're gonna bake, so they don't have to bake through. Make gigantic Oreo balls. The bigger the better. This is a fun episode. It might look a little bit prettier. Ooh, almost dropped one smaller. Once all of them are rolled, we're gonna put them in the freezer so that they get nice and firm for us to dip in our chocolate. For our chocolate, we're not just gonna melt it and dip it, we're gonna actually temper it. When you melt chocolate without tempering it, some of the cocoa butter in the chocolate could rise to the surface, giving you white little specks. It'll dry with a nice sheen and it'll be really pretty. We're gonna make a double boiler, which is just boiling water with a metal bowl over it. Tank is exempted by recycling. Anyway, about half the bag of chocolate into the bowl. And then we're going to put the bowl over the boiling water. Once you're up to your desired temperature of 120 degrees, take it off of the double boiler and start stirring in your chocolate chips. This is going to cool it down. This method of tempering is called the seeding method. You can also use the benching method, which is spreading it across the surface and mixing it and folding it into itself. The 3 steps of tempering are heating, cooling, and rewarming. A lot easier when you have an endless supply of chocolate chips. So to test to see if it's in temper, just dip a piece of parchment in and then put it aside and wait to see if it hardens up. It's gonna lose its shine and it's gonna get kind of dull looking. Once your chocolate is tempered, it's sorta, can't really tell, but it has a little bit of a dull finish, and that's when you know you're ready. So to dip our truffles, I'm gonna use my handy dandy skewers. Take a truffle and just drop it right in. And then just use the skewers to sort of roll it around. And then pick it up, put it right back on your parchment.
Truffle and roll it around. Make sure it all gets chocolatey. And pick it up.
Once you have all of them covered, give them some time to set and then start eating. We are in Cancun! I'm really excited! Whoa. You look kind of tan in this video. I think your ass like blinded me.
That wasn't my ass. You know what I want, Privilege.
Privilege,
I think it's 2 and more. It's 8:07.
I think we're just gonna like die. Like I think we need to start doing activities before we really just kill ourselves. What are we doing tomorrow? We're going to see crocodiles. And there's a monkey.
Right there, yeah.
Oh my god. So finally, after patiently waiting, truffles! Yay! I hope you guys enjoyed baking with me today. Join me next week. Psst, it's her birthday, 16th. See you guys next week!